Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we were in the middle of level 7, and in fact we're about to fight King DDD and restore the Star Rod to the Fountain of Dreams. We are 96% through the game, and we have a ranking of Final Star. How appropriate. Anyway, let's go ahead and fight DDD. And unfortunately, we do not get DDD's famous battle theme. It's just the regular boss music. And unfortunately for me, DDD gets the first hit. Now, in the Game Boy Advance remake, they do have DDD's famous battle theme, but it doesn't play during this fight. Curiously, they have the song playing during the mini-boss fight from earlier. But for this fight in the remake, they actually added a new song, The Fountain of Dreams, which is actually a remix of the Fountain of Dreams song from Super Smash Bros. Melee. So, at the very least, we do get a final boss theme in the remake. Oop, let me get... I was trying to suck in 2 stars at once there, but I couldn't. Curiously, whenever DDD tries to hit you with his hammer in this fight, he doesn't actually go up all the way to you. So you can just sit and wait for him to give you a star to smack him with. By the way, I just find it really interesting that DDD basically has all the same abilities as you at this point. He's able to suck you in and spit you out, and he's able to float around. I think this is the only game where he's able to do that, at least as a boss. Oop. And that takes care of that. So, let us sit back and enjoy the level 8. What? And in a rare NES plot twist, turns out DDD's not the real bad guy here. It's this thing. If you were ever wondering why the remake of Kirby's Adventure is called Nightmare in Dreamland, this guy. And this guy is actually kind of tough if you don't know his pattern. And also because we're under a time limit. You probably may have noticed by now that we are actually descending from the sky. If we take too long to fight this guy, we will crash into the ground and that's instant death. Also, I really don't like that attack. It's hard to dodge. Almost got him. And I'll just sit tight for a moment so that you can see how far off we are from hitting the ground. There it is. Don't get squished by the screen or it's game over. Not game over, just lose a life, redo the fight. And now comes the true final battle. I gotta say, as far as final battles go, this is probably the coolest scene on the NES. Too bad he's easy. Watch, I will get through this whole fight without taking a single hit. Granted, I know his pattern, so that certainly helps. So ideally, I will hit him with a star... I just took damage. I just took damage because he spawned on top of me while I was trying to demonstrate something. So yeah, ideally, you will hit his core with a shot from the star rod. But doing a jump at him will also damage him, but less damage than a direct shot. That takes a chunk out of him, and then doing this would only cause a single point of damage, like so. What's the description for this, by the way? Star Rod. Make the final effort. Shoot the star to defeat the final enemy. So, yeah, this is the final boss, for certain. And, by the way, that attack right there, if you're standing on the ground, absolutely will not touch you. And if this fight seems familiar, by the way, it's because the Kirby guys really like reusing it over and over again. Like, Marks from Superstar uses this pattern. I think also a boss from Kirby's Nightmare, or Return to Dreamland, uses this fighting pattern. It all started here. Also, I just beat him. Yay! And the moon just exploded for some reason. Kirby fought to find the Star Rod, but King Dedede did not mean any harm. Bad dreams had invaded Dreamland. A nightmare came to the Dream Spring and tried to cause pain to the people. Dedede foiled the nightmare by hiding the Star Rod from him. Dedede helped Kirby beat the nightmare. Now everyone's dreams will return. Tonight, Dreamland will sleep well. Also, Maddie says this is probably one of the least nightmare-inducing final bosses in the Kirby series. Ironic given his name. Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, Kirby's Dream Land 3 had a bleeding eyeball. Like, seriously, we had blood in a Kirby game. But that is the end of Kirby's adventure, for now anyway. Just as a reminder, there's going to be a glitch run coming up. I really like this ending. Actually, I gotta give props to this game, because it essentially has given us a complete story. A lot of games on the NES basically just throw you into the action without giving you any context for why you're fighting or what your goal is. But as long as you're willing to wait through the title and the tutorial, this game tells you what's going on, and then it gives you a proper epilogue. And I really like that. That said, there is an interesting detail about the instruction booklet. The instruction booklet actually gives you a little bit more story than the game does. In fact, Kirby and Dedede actually have a conversation in the manual. So, up until this point, Dedede has always been a bad guy. I say always, but basically the only two games before this one are Kirby's Dream Land and Kirby's Pinball Land, so he hasn't had that much time to establish himself as a villain, but yeah, he's always been a villain up to this point. And so Kirby treated him like a villain. Kirby chastised Dedede and ran off to find the pieces of the Star Rod. But here's the thing. Dedede actually tried to tell Kirby that there was a nightmare in the Dream Spring. But Kirby was not listening. He just ran off. Don't misunderstand. Kirby didn't actually spoil that there was something in the Dream Spring, but there was definitely some foreshadowing, which I find kind of interesting. Anyway, that's basically the end of the ending. If we just sit on this screen, it's just going to be playing this song. A very good song, I might add. That said, as soon as I press this button here, okay, not any button, it has to be start, we get this. Extra game. Congratulations! Now choose extra game to go on a new and more challenging quest. Basically, I just unlocked hard mode. Oh boy. Gonna look forward to that one. So, this is where we're going to be doing the glitch run of the game. But, along with that, like it just said, you cannot save the game. I'm pretty sure it just said that. I wasn't paying complete attention to what I was reading. Don't understand how you can read something and not pay attention to it, because reading something by default, you're paying attention to it. But there's going to be a long stream. My next stream is going to be a long one. It's going to be kind of an endurance run, in addition to be a glitch run. So look forward to that on Wednesday. For now, though, we're done. Certainly a fun game. Oh, and also my ranking is Hero of Lore, in case you didn't notice. So, next time I stream, gonna be the glitch run, and it's gonna be the entire game all at once. Wish me luck with that one. I will see you then.